Hey there, card folk. Speed Robo here, and welcome to a very special video. Today we're going to be showing off a in-development game mode of Legacy's Allure. So, in the comments below, let us know what you think. This is the Summoner variant for Legacy's Allure. This is to give the game a bit more of a TCG feel, while bringing in more elements from MOBAs like Dota. Hey Dex, you want to give us a rundown of the rules?
Yeah, so what we've got going on here, each player has a fountain here, and if it'll let me ping it, here, and up here. So the goal of the game is to destroy your enemy's fountain. Each fountain has 8 health and has spell proof. So the way the turns are structured is you have to summon in your units instead of starting on the battlefield like you would normally in Legacy's Allure. And the way you do this is by gaining gold. You gain some gold throughout rounds, you gain some gold by killing units. The bigger the unit you kill, the more gold you get. But the main way to get gold is by these capture points in the center here. You'll see they've got gold markers on them right now, 3 each. Those will increase throughout the rounds. If you have that control point, you gain that gold. And yeah, you just summon your units by their gold cost. You've got some nice little towers here to help protect you. Also gain some gold if you can destroy your opponent's towers. And yeah, you just keep on summoning your units, keep on gaining gold until you can push a relentless attack and get to that fountain in the back line and take it out.
Well, that's the basics. We'll learn more about this mode as the game progresses, and if you want to follow along at home, the rules and adjustments for this variant are on legaciesallure.com, so go check them out. I'm going to tell the guys to get started.
Absolutely. Alright,
and
so
roll off.
Yeah, just rolling off the first player here. What have we got? A 5 and a 6. So
Yep,
looks like Empire will be going
Moonfasa.
faster. Oh, it's Moonfasa on the blue side. My mistake.
Yeah, Moonfasa's on the blue side, and Empire is on the red side.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for this game because these two have they've really experienced this game mode quite a lot so far. They are the main play testers.
No, these two have been labbing out this mode for quite some time, and I've been wanting to play more of it. I just have not had a chance to. Still working down on the production side. They're asking if we want to use the clock. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, at least to just keep track of turns.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. So what's interesting to me here is Moonfasa has decided to go with drafting Tristan on the side. If you didn't know about this game mode, you begin the battle with your hero, because of course you do. Your hero is your most important unit. But on the side, what do we think of that?
I actually think it's a really good plan. So one of the things that you have to look out for is Argog is going to have in his 160 card kingdom, which now works like a shuffled deck. You can have access to Broadsword, obviously. Like, why wouldn't you put Broadsword in your Argog deck? So, with that in mind, and Tristan only having 6 health, you gotta be careful to get knocked out by Argog immediately. And by throwing Tristan off to the side, it means that he's getting away from the heavy towers and can start targeting the light towers early while still picking up gold on those side capture points. Because unlike in the base form of the game where the center is the most important hex, you've got 5 hexes in the middle that are the same value.
Yeah, and going for the side makes sense to me. He's avoiding the heavy towers, which get piercing, and they also have 1 damage and 2 range, right? The light towers have that as well, but by not being in the center here, he's currently only targetable by this tower rather than 2 at a time.
And the light towers are easier to kill, and that's an important factor to keep in mind. They've only got 6 health to the heavy towers 8, so and every time you take down an enemy unit, you gain gold equal to its gold cost. So for example, the light towers say on them that when a player destroys this, you get 3, and the heavy towers get 5. And the gold cost breakdowns are again on the website. What's important to know for now is that the more expensive the unit is, the more gold you get.
Yeah, absolutely. And what you'll see right now is both players are taking actions to just gain this gold in the middle. They're just trying to build up their army as quickly as possible. You see Moonfasa has got 5 gold right now, Empire's got 6. What happens is, as an action, you can choose to purchase something from your market. So you've got your kingdom, your market deck, and you can choose the top 4 units randomly shuffled. You can purchase those and then just shuffle through your kingdom, purchasing them, placing them down as the players are doing. And
as you can see here, the Goblin Archer was just purchased, so the gold counter goes from 6 to 3, and the Goblin Archer comes into play exhausted. It's really that simple.
Yeah. And what I'm seeing here is a lot of small units on Empire's side, and I quite like it. It's a really nice way to quickly grab some gold.
Yeah, and Moonfasa choosing to skip with the Light Tower. So rounds still end the same when everybody's got all their stuff exhausted, including their fountain and all of their towers. The round then ends.
Well, it's not quite entirely true. The way you end your actions is by exhausting your fountain. You can exhaust your fountain as early as you want, and then if you've exhausted your fountain, you're going first next round, but you can't take any more actions. Exhausting your fountain is essentially like pausing your army until next round.
You are completely correct, Dex. I was wrong. Everyone at home, ignore everything that I say and listen only to Dex.
So I'm imagining the Argog's going to take a little bit of damage this round from these heavy towers. I think what Empire really wants to do is cycle through his deck as fast as he can. I think he's going for a tanky Argog build. He wants Thornmail and Felguard's Battlesuit on this guy.
Yeah, well, Thornmail's like really good against these towers, right? Because
yeah, they can't do a thing.
Damage back, yeah.
But yeah, so Empire has exhausted his fountain down here, you'll see. So all of his units are essentially exhausted. Moonfasa's just getting that little bit of damage onto Argog, and we move through to the next round.
And the next round starts, and at the start of the next round, each player gets 5 gold plus 1 for being on the gold hexes. Then the gold on the uncaptured hexes increase. So it keeps giving incentive for players to be aggressive and throw units at each other. Hanging back and waiting for your opponent to come to you is a great way to just get out-resourced.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Empire's really focusing on the resources here, which is really exciting to me. I think he's going to go for either of these golds. Well, he could go for any of the gold hexes right now. And he's going for that one in front of the Squire.
4 gold.
Yeah, 4 gold is huge.
Dude, I love that.
He's saving up for that Fire Fist Minotaur down there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, dude, you get that Fire Fist in play, and it's going to start eating towers.
Yeah, and I think the best way to play this game is to just increase your gold as fast as possible, and then you can do a massive summon in a later round. Suddenly your opponent is completely overwhelmed with units. One of your guys is eventually going to get to that fountain, and that fountain is going to go down.
Yeah, absolutely. What I found in the few times that I've played the game is my favorite way to play, and this is one thing that I like about this format. There's a lot of different, strategies you can go for. There's aggro, mid-range, and even, like, defensive. Again, some TCG stuff for you there. Where what I like to do the most is pick off the towers one by one, and, like, just... That's how I like to outvalue my opponent. Because I'm like... Okay, they're kind of rushing me, they're kind of getting gold in the center, that's fine. I'm going to get mid-sized units and drive them into their towers so it reduces, their defensive options, and I'm still getting gold for that.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good strategy, because these towers, once they're gone, suddenly a literal wall of defense is out of the way. Part of the difficulty of getting to those fountains is that they are in the very back line, which means you need to get your units into the 3 hexes surrounding them to be able to attack it. So those towers being out of the way would be absolutely so useful. We've got Thornmail and Felguard's Battlesuit down on Argog now, which is absolutely terrifying. That guy is going to be pretty unkillable pretty quickly.
Yep. One important rule to point out is that if your hero does die, you can spend an action to bring it back from the graveyard into play.
Yeah. which is going to be huge. This Argog is probably one of the scariest ones I have seen in this variant.
Yeah. I genuinely think Argog's probably the best hero and summoner variant because, man, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, since you can resummon your dudes, it's just nice to throw something in the face of the opponent that they just can't not deal with. And then they deal with it. They've taken damage from Thornmail, they've struggled to deal with it because of Fell Guards, and then suddenly it's just respawned anyway. Like, you get a whole bunch of gold for killing your enemy's heroes, sure. But if the hero's coming back, well, it's quite scary. Find a way to deal with it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that's one thing I will say that's really nice about Fire Fist Minotaur, is that using Fire Fist Minotaur to just, like, deal 6 damage to Tristan every single round sounds like a pretty good plan, honestly.
Yeah, that could be super useful. I think it might be better to wait it out before the Fire Fist comes out. I think he's got the unit advantage to get gold right now.
Yeah,
And I think that's pretty key.
I think I just want to see Fire Fist. I think he's cool.
Fire Fist is a very cool card. And what I'm really loving about this game so far is we're really seeing Gath versus Arengard in the way you would expect it, at least lore-wise or whatever. Arengard is playing quite defensively already. They've got the Elite Swordsman and the Enforcer, and then Gath is just full of little gribbly goblins just running around the place, grabbing gold. And yeah, just thematically, that is so awesome to me. Really enjoying seeing that. That flanker next to that Squire isn't necessarily looking so happy though. Squire with 2 power, flanker with 2 health.
Yep.
Although I think...
Oh, Empire, thinking through it.
Yeah, I think flanker's actually a really solid pick for this game mode, and that's because...
Goblin Flanker is so good.
Yeah, so Goblin Flanker deals 1 less damage to melee units during combat, but here's the thing. The towers aren't melee units, they're ranged units. So Goblin Flank is just getting 2 damage straight onto those towers for 3 gold? 3 movement charging 2 damage on the towers? I am taking that every day in this variant.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about this Troll Doctor here. I don't think that was great.
Well, see, what I like about Troll Doctor is, firstly, it's helping Argog stay alive a little longer. But more importantly, it's gonna be able to heal up the towers, heal up the fountain.
Oh, that's true, I guess. I don't know. I think Troll Doctor's not a great pick right now.
Fair enough. Now, since we were talking about Goblin Flanker being so good in this game mode, one thing that I really want to highlight that is really interesting about the Summoner variant of this game is that units that are considered not so great necessarily in normal play can really come to shine. Like, Goblin Flanker is usually considered one of the slightly worse off units. It's outshone by Archer.
Yeah, Goblin Flanker is a very niche pick. Like, if your opponent is playing a very specific lineup of guys, he's awesome, he's the direct counter, but in general, it's just like, I'm not going to pick him. But in this Summoner variant, I'm taking Goblin Flanker every day of the week.
He's always good, every single time. I also think Hunters are really nice. They really shine in this variant, because they've got Evasion 1, and that, yeah, just dealing with those towers, they can't damage the Hunters.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally with you.
I'm enjoying this boxed-in Squire right here.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
So we're only seeing smaller units being summoned right now. I think the game is about to explode a little, though.
Well, that's usually how it goes. You start off with your small guys and you ramp up to the bigger ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And
the small guys die, you get the gold back. As you capture more points in the center, you get more gold. Yeah, eventually you're going to wear down your opponent's hero and kill them, and that's a huge gold bump. And this is part of the reason why I call this the more, like this really is the Summoner game variant, because you have that, like, ramp up of you summon the small guys, and the medium guys, and the really big guys.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see, those really big guys coming out, like...
Angel, by the way, Angel is awesome in this format.
Tell me about Angel. Why is Angel so good in this format?
The reason why I like it is that you summon... So, okay. Graveyard summons, personally, I think are awesome. Especially here, and especially because they're summons that come in active.
Yeah.
Which you can't normally do.
Yeah, Resurrect's got, what, a range of 2? So just that, plus the extra action on the Angel. The Angel can do something, and then whatever you summon in, that gets to do something. So,
exactly.
Yeah, super good. I think I really love the idea of just throwing 2 shield onto your towers or your fountain with the Angel.
Oh, yeah. It's a fantastic way to heal.
Yeah, and the 2 shield on the fountain, that's quite a huge buff. It's like suddenly you've got 10 health instead of 8. You've added a quarter of your health to the main objective of the game. It's super good.
Yeah, because keep in mind, everybody at home, the goal of the game is not to hold the center hex anymore. The goal of the game is to kill the opponent's fountain.
Empire's really wearing down these towers right now with these flankers, and
Yeah.
I'm liking what he's doing. I'm not sure choosing the central one was best, because that Squire's a bit iffy. It's about to take out something.
I would have just killed that Squire. You know?
I don't think he can.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because Flanker deals 1 less damage.
Yeah, Squire, best unit in the game, as we keep saying.
It's so good.
Absolutely unkillable by these goblins right now.
Well, okay, to be fair, Goblin Flanker didn't have a... His Goblin Flanker that's boxed in by the Squire didn't have a way to deal damage to the Light Tower, because he doesn't have a safe hex to land on.
True. Very true.
No.
I think it's good taking a hit on the heavy tower.
Yep. So he takes the Goblin Flanker. Because Goblin Flanker's gold cost is 3, Moonfasa gets 1 gold.
Yes.
Let me actually pull up the gold.
Well, I can tell you right now, the way it's calculated is you divide by 5 and round up. Is the amount of gold you get.
No, that's actually exactly how it is. Yeah, you divide by 5 and round up. So 1 through 5 is 1. 6 through 10 is 2. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? That makes it a lot. It's like my whole decks. I'll say that. My whole life is now changed.
But taking out those heroes is a bit different. It's way better to take out a hero for your gold cost otherwise.
A hero gives you base 3, and then whatever equipment they have, you do the divide by 5, right?
Exactly. So you don't divide by 5, you just add the equipment, I believe. So Thornmail, add Felguard's Battlesuit, that's 10 plus 3. You kill Argog, you're getting 13 gold.
The rules say if the unit is a hero, 3 additional gold is earned in addition to the base amount. The hero's items and abilities determine the gold cost. So you still do the divide by 5 for their items.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I have the rules up in another tab.
Wonderful.
So that I keep track of all of the cool new changes. Because like I said, this is a very new version, and it's still in development, as you can see from the towers and fountains being in the dev art. We wanted to put this out there and get the community's thoughts on it.
Yeah, and
feedback.
You can give it a go. There's going to be a way to play this very soon. And
absolutely.
Yeah,
you can actually
tell us if you enjoy it.
Yeah, you can actually play it right now using the base mod. On the website, it tells you what to copy and paste in to summon the towers and fountain. You get those in, spawn one of these gold trackers in the Tabletop Simulator Objects tab, and that's it. That's all you really need.
Yeah. So Argog is being disarmed here by the Enforcer. I think, yeah, that's a fine move, but I think we're going to see Argog move right up next to the fountain now, because that is entirely unprotected.
Ooh, oh, ooh, okay, yeah, oh, gee whiz.
I think that might be a mistake on Moonfaster's side, because Argog, yeah, he's, yep, right there.
Hello.
That's going to be a 4 damage hit right onto the fountain, which Moon just cannot, he can't counter it.
Yeah, and while we were talking about the rules, a Hellbear came into play for Empire as well. That's important to know.
Yeah. Which is, yeah, that's going to do some serious work, just roaring things away with his roar ability.
Honestly, I just keep the Heck Bear right there, and play defense for the fountain.
Yeah, he's got plenty of offense with Argog right now. The Enforcer won't be able to disarm Argog right away, which is going to be quite annoying. If Moonfacer can cycle through his deck and, I don't know, maybe find a rest soon, he's got 9 gold to do that with. Grab Sunblade on Tristan, maybe. That could be super useful.
Yeah.
Oh!
But then
he gets Sunblade on Tristan. That's... it's not quite enough to kill Argog.
No, it's not enough. It's not enough.
He's
it helps,
1 damage
but
short.
And here's the other important thing. Now that Empire has skipped out with the fountain first, just like in the base version, it means that the last action taken is going to be Moonfacer no matter what. So Empire's going to get to go first, and no matter what happens, Argog smacks that fountain, and Moonfacer's down to half life.
So I think that, while that is very problematic, I don't think it's the end of the world for Moon yet, because he can get 1 ping with one of those towers, he can just deal 1 damage, and now that he's got Sunblade on Tristan, he will have enough damage to kill Argog next round, giving him 5 gold.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's a lot of gold. Like, it's really good for Empire. That puts Empire with a big lead, but Moonfacer's not out of the game yet. There's a lot of game that still needs to happen. All the towers are still standing. Like, Moonfacer's towers are damaged, they're hurting, but they're still there.
Yeah.
There's not a single point of damage on an Empire's tower. Holy crow.
I have a feeling these angels are about to do some serious work, though.
We can only hope.
Yeah. I think maybe the reason there's no damage on Empire's towers right now is because Moonfacer has gone for a lot slower, more defensive style of play, and I think there's merit to that. It's just, I agree. We're trying out new things with this mode. We don't know all the strategies that are going to work.
Honestly, and like that's part of the thing that's cool about it, is that this is a totally new frontier. If you want to get out here and start like developing the meta and developing strategies and being like, oh, what's the best way to play? Is it, rush fountain? Is it pick off towers? Is it hang back? Like we straight up don't know yet, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's really exciting having a new game. Whoa, he's not.
Whoa, he's just getting the gold?
I like it, actually, honestly.
That's so smart.
Yeah, he's freeing up a lot of space here. The danger of attacking that fountain straight away is, while it does give him a nice early lead, his progression is just sort of halted. But taking out that tower really helps his momentum. It's going to keep him going throughout this game. Does that kill him? That does.
That's
not. It's not enough.
Felguard reduces it.
Felguard's battlesuit it's just so good. Armor 1 magic was this one, and regen 1. He's gonna need to get a ping with one of those towers, and then it's just gonna take the physical damage return.
Yeah. Which yikes.
Yeah. It's just 1 damage. I'm sure he'll be okay, but like, it's just Argog being even more efficient.
It's stacking up more damage on a player's towers who's already down a tower. Like, that's not the position I would want to be in if I was Moonfacer.
Yeah. And Moon's now down on his actions, so he can't skip out to kill Argog. Argog is gonna be revived this round because Empire has the action advantage.
Exactly. Because keep in mind, if your hero's in your graveyard, you can spend 1 action to revive it.
Yeah, and actions are a bit harder to calculate in this game mode, which I actually like. It's a bit fuzzier, and that's because of the gold count system. You can spend as much gold as you like in a round. Yep. Those are essentially your actions, and it depends on what you draw into your market.
Yeah, and what I will say is the action economy is fuzzier and more luck dependent, but who is going first at the start of each round is actually easier to figure out, in my opinion. It is literally who tapped their fountain first, you or me.
Yeah, definitely. And I really like the simplification and fuzziness that it adds, honestly. It's just super cool. It feels somewhat less competitive, a less competitive version of Legacies Alone.
Oh, yeah.
And for some people, that's just their speed. That's how it goes, and I think that's great. This game mode offers something that we couldn't necessarily offer before.
Oh, totally agree. This is a very fun variant, and it's not a surprise that I like it, because I am the war game developer that has got on record saying, and I quote, "I hate war games." So yes, clearly I am a fan of this variant. It's something that I've been really wanting to sink my teeth in and play a lot more of. So it is genuinely a blast to be here watching two of the best Legacy's Allure players kind of give a tutorial on how it's done. You know.
Yeah, definitely, and they're gonna show us some really solid tactics, like they already have. Argog killing the tower. That's not what we thought was gonna happen at all, but it is the better move.
Yep. And while we wait for Empire to figure out, I do want to say, Dex, welcome back to the show and welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you with me, talking some nonsense.
Yeah, it's so great to be back. I've been busy. I've been on holiday. I've moved house, but finally I can get back to commentating Legacy's Allure. I get to watch all these games, and it's super hype.
Yep. And you know, that's how it is. Summer is usually a pretty slow season for gaming. You know, everybody's out, they're going to the beach. That's a pretty American thing, isn't it?
No, absolutely not. We have that in Britain too. Yeah.
Aren't most of your beaches like pebbles and rocks?
Oh yeah, they're absolutely rubbish beaches.
Okay. I was thinking about that. And I was just like, why would you want to go to that? Oh, but here we go. We're getting 14 gold. Oh, and we're roaring Tristan. That's bold.
I'm not sure that helps much. I think he's avoiding the damage on the Hellbear.
No, actually, I'll tell you exactly what it does. Tristan now can't capture a gold point.
Right. Yes, that's very true. But I think Tristan was killing Argog this round anyway. So I'm not sure it matters all that much.
Yeah.
Although,
yeah, it does. It reduces Moonfoss's options.
You know what? You said that the Troll Doctor was a bad pick, but you know what I'm seeing now is an unkillable Argog.
Argog's not dead.
He's not dead at all.
Oh, wait.
You ping him with a tower. Well,
if you use the 2 towers on Argog and then hit him with the Enforcer, you could kill him.
Yeah, but then you're taking so much damage on that Enforcer. This Troll Doctor has just either kept Argog alive or essentially killed an Enforcer.
Yeah, well, okay, I stand corrected. Troll Doctor was actually a great pick.
Yeah, I don't think Legacy's Allure you can go a game without taking a healer. I just don't. I think they're so essential because of situations like this. It really forces your opponent to think about where their damage is going. Oh no, this unit here can be healed for 2.
I don't know. Multi-time tournament champ Patrick might disagree with that statement.
He might, but I think he would be wrong.
Oh, bold words. Bold words. We'll have to see you in next Saturday for our tournament where we'll have to have you and Patrick square off.
Right, we're on Moonfaster right now. I'm not sure I see much of a path for him. I think he's best off just going around collecting gold right now.
Yep. I think so.
Sitting the Enforcer next to the Goblin Archer could be quite nice. And oh, he can't disarm it. It's too disarm is -1 movement if combined. I think he's crowding around the towers right now, which I really like. He's going for a similar strategy with what Empire did, but he's taking a few more units to do it, right? Which means he's less focused, and I like that a lot better. It's in keeping with the same build-up that you would expect from this game.
I agree with that. I think it's generally looking like a pretty good plan.
Yeah. While Empire's in a really good spot right now, it's only really because of this one unit that is just being an absolute beast.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's how it goes. I mean, he found his Felguards and his Thornmail right at the top, and that's some good luck.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say if you do play this version physically, when we get the physical cards in, I would sleeve up the kingdom and shuffle it that way.
Yeah, definitely. Don't want to be damaging your cards.
Yep. Yeah. This is the one instance where it's like, oh, maybe you do want to put these in sleeves.
Yeah, and also card backs can be quite revealing if you're looking at cards in a little shuffle deck.
If you're looking at them while you're shuffling, you know, that's just one pro tip I got there. Another bear. So apparently there's 2 bears in this kingdom.
I mean, bears are good. Oh no! I see what's at the top of the market deck now.
Oh my gosh! Is that Inner Vitality?
It's Inner Vitality 3.
Jeez. Okay.
And we thought Argog was unkillable already.
Oh, that's oh my goodness. Okay, well here we go.
Huge.
Oh, the Spellbreaker coming down. That's actually super good right now with that magic resist. That's very nice to have.
Yeah, the magic resist is going to be super useful against those hell bears.
Yeah, he can like buff up his swordsman that he's got down
he can
there.
also silence the hell bears to prevent them from roaring things.
Ooh, that's funny. I like that idea.
A truly quiet hell bear.
Yeah.
Cannot roar anything.
And 1 damage on the swordsman. Okay. I guess that gets it within Hellbear one-shot range?
Yeah, definitely. I can see how that could be useful. And also just pings from the towers, that's what they're there for. Just pinging things one by one. I think a ping on the Elite Swordsman could have been nicer, but do what you will, honestly. If he's got a plan, and I trust him, he's played this game more than I have.
Yep. And we're gonna capture a gold spot.
Yeah, disarm Argog for good measure.
Yep.
And I like that because it prevents Argog from retaliating if Tristan were to attack.
And I think he's going to. At this point, you just kind of have to, right?
Yeah, and this Sunblade is really blocking out the Thornmail, which is really quite nice right now. The Thornmail is the big discourager for attacking Argog. So Sunblade as a hard counter, it's really solid.
Sunblade makes a lot of sense. Squire taking some more gold.
I like it.
Right, because he can't get shot by both towers anymore, so it's safe.
Yeah, and what's also really nice about putting these dudes on the control points is they're not actually really capturing just 1 gold. Because if they survive, which is entirely likely, if they survive till next round, they gain an additional gold throughout the round change. So they're actually capturing 2 gold in some ways. I think we might be going for the hit on Argog at some point soon. Maybe Moon is looking to see if he can out-action Empire, which is quite possible. If that Troll Doctor gets tapped, then there will be no healing for Argog. But he's just going to attack it anyway.
Well, I mean, he's going to have to hit it with Tristan now, and then if Empire misses the Troll Doctor heal for some reason, well, he doesn't. But if he did, that would be nice.
Yeah, that Argog is going nowhere right now, but 1 attack from that heavy tower, and then Tristan can just one-shot him next round.
Yep.
And I like that quite a lot.
The light tower had to go in because Felguard has the health regen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Checks out.
So now Empire has a decently big decision. Does he want the 2 gold with the Goblin Archer by taking that Hex? Does he want the light tower to be shooting the Squire, the Swordsman, the Elite Swordsman? Or does he want first action to do something with Argog?
Yeah, exactly. I would just skip here and Argog just smash Tristan's nose in, right? Like, that's what I'd do.
Yep, and he's going for it, which gives Moon a little bit of agency with his 2 gold. Not sure there's much he can do, unless he wants that healing potion.
Yeah.
Might be time to just skip here, Moon.
I think it's a skip, unfortunately.
I think what he's looking at is taking the healing potion just as a means of cycling his deck a bit faster. Because cycling the deck is something really useful in this game, honestly. Like, you've only got a pool of 4 cards, right? And you need to see what's underneath every other card. Like, he's just revealed a Squire. That's extra information that he's gained by spending that 1 gold at the end of the round. And then that is just extra things he can summon a bit faster.
That is all correct. You are correct, sir.
So what we'll have seen in this round that we haven't seen in any other round is this hex over here with the 1 gold in it has increased to 2 because no one took it earlier. So he's just...
We actually saw that at the end of the first round. We had some hexes go up to 4.
Alright.
But good to remind everybody. No, sorry. That came off as
it's all
meaner
good.
than I intended.
It's all good, man. I think that spot is definitely very worth grabbing at this point, though.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, whenever I see a hex that has more than 1 gold on it, I'm just like, mine, please.
Yeah, and Enforcer's going to be taking that. I don't see a way Enforcer dies this round either, so that's going to get another gold next round, which I like. And
Argog healing up right at the start, I think was smart. I think that was a good play.
Yeah, definitely. Just keeping him alive against Tristan. That Troll Dock is running out of mana quite fast. It's going to be a bit of a pointless unit quite soon. Units are going to tend to stick around a bit more in this game, I think.
I actually think that Troll Doctor... Now, hear me out on this. Genuinely. I think that in Summoner variant, Troll Doctor is the best healer in the game.
Oh, tell me why.
Because... as soon as Troll Doctor's out of mana, he just sits it there, and he has a 5th tower.
Right, yeah. He just sits there. He's got his 2 range, 1 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's super good.
He just has another tower now.
I'll tell you one reason why he's... I'll tell you one reason he's a bit riskier in this game mode, though. And that's because he hits the 6 gold threshold. So if this healer is dying, then you're getting 2 gold for killing it, rather than 1 like you would any other healer.
Ooh, that's true! I don't know, I still think he's the best.
He's very good, absolutely.
But the fact that there's, like, now a debate as to which healer is the best, I think that's very cool.
Yeah,
because
it's just
in the
not
other
automatically Priest.
It's just, exactly, it's just not obviously Priest. It's just... like, I mean, and again, Priest was designed to be. Like, that was the point. Like, Aragorn's supposed to have the best healing.
Absolutely.
Getting the swordsman away from the tower that's at 4 health, just, again, good plays, smart plays.
Yeah, definitely. It's, that swordsman could have done so much damage. Like, I think, the other swordsman is about to do right now to this light tower.
One thing I will say is that I love Empire's, like, defensive formation now. He starts off super aggressive, takes a tower, and then he just goes into defensive mode, because look, he's got his pockets all filled with the exact kind of units you'd want to play defense. Something that roars, diet tower, and grunt.
Yeah, I really enjoy sort of the idea of seeing what Empire has done this game as a 3-stage plan, if you will. Stage 1, spawn goblins and grab gold. Stage 2, throw a huge Argog in, force them to deal with that all game. And stage 3, hunker up in the back. Let Argog do all the heavy hitting, and don't let them take your towers. Yep.
It's super smart. Like, this is... I'm gonna start playing the Summoner variant like this now. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's speed with defense. It works. It's just completely
That's my
solid.
favorite thing to do. It really is.
Magic resist on the tower. I like this a lot.
I don't get it. Can you...
So the Hellbear is able to charge the tower right now, which could be pretty devastating. 3 damage plus 2 burn. The burn on the tower is going to be quite scary already. But just negating that 3 damage is quite nice.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, what I really like is, in this game mode, also certain keywords are just getting their time to shine. Burn is a keyword where you don't see it crop up that often in games, because it just gets removed if it's ever applied by a priest or a healer or whatever. But in this game, you're less likely to have a healer to begin with, but also it's gonna deal damage faster because rounds are so much quicker in this game. There are so many more rounds. Stacking
That's
burn
right.
on something is just extra damage. Same with it's just good.
That makes sense to me. You are. I like your words, Magic Man.
Haha.
So here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm looking at. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to do. I was like, get the War Grider, and then you get your Inner Vitality. And Argog hasn't taken his turn yet, so this is going to be very funny.
I mean, I'm seeing Swift Strike in the market deck right now.
Oh, there's Swift Strike now? The mana is charging? Oh, no.
He's gotten very, very lucky with his draws from the market deck. If he's got 11 gold. No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong gold. He's only got 3 gold in his pocket, which is just enough to buy in a Vitality. But he's almost ready to get Swift Strike.
Yeah.
Which is gonna,
yeah,
just be terrifying. There's no way to kill Argog if he's got all this stuff, and then he's just gonna charge around the field, taking out those towers, and then eventually the fountain. I like it a lot. So once this Hellbear has been moved from the center, because I think that's gonna happen soon. Either that or he's just gonna sit there and gather gold. I think this Elite Swordsman could be quite a threat.
Honestly, I'd just leave the Hellbear there. I'd just take gold.
Yeah, could be fine.
I kind of like that the most, honestly.
Yeah, but if this Elite Swordsman is moving like down here between the heavy towers, it's suddenly threatening the heavy tower and the grunt at the same time, which is, it's just a really nice fork.
I agree.
Empire's Moonfaster's suffering a little bit with his market right now. He's only got pretty expensive units up there right now, but I think he could do so good getting these angels in quite soon, because suddenly he's going to have an absolute burst of just stuff happening. That swordsman goes down, it gets resummoned. He can throw shields on things like his elite swordsman, his paladin, which he's got now. I do like the paladin coming in. I think that's a really nice pick actually against Argog with Thornmail.
Yeah. I mean, Dawnbringer Paladin I think is always a good pick, no matter the format, no matter what's going on. Just can't go wrong with the guy.
It's a cool card, and it's probably the best magic damage that Moonfaster's got other than Sunblade on Tristan. Argog looks pretty threatened to me right now.
I agree. That Dawnbringer Paladin's helping a lot.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, it's Squire time, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, and now Moonfaster is doing what Empire did in the early game. He's getting these 2 gold units out. He's and they're just going to be collectors for the rest of the game. And because they're squires, they have 2 health. And because they're squires, they're basically immortal.
Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, what's really important, though, like, Squire memes aside, the fact that they have 2 health and are 2 gold means that towers can't just pick them off on the side.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
They are the perfect gold grabbers.
We haven't seen that many units actually die this game, it's occurred to me. We've only seen 2 squires and 2 flankers go down. You can see the graveyards they've got up here and down here.
Everybody is playing very cautiously with their units, which is something that I respect.
Yeah, definitely. And when the game is on the line, when you kill units, you can get so much momentum from one unit kill. You just get more and more gold, build it up, more and more units, keep killing, and yeah, it can be huge. And I think that's one of the things I'm really enjoying about this format right now, because you just get to build up and up and up. Yep, he's got the burn on.
The burn on.
That magic resist won't do everything.
Going to wear off. So there you go.
And I really like the feeling of momentum that this game brings with it. Every player is just building and building, getting towards the fountain, quite slowly, but still just making this mega army that suddenly the other opponent can't deal with. It feels epic.
I agree. And I'm looking at this skip from Moonfasa. Tristan not doing anything this round.
Not necessarily. Oh, right, he skipped the fountain. Right.
It's the fountain. That's what I'm saying. He's not doing anything. Like,
I
that's...
didn't see that. What does he want with
Pretty
first
weird.
turn?
Who knows?
Oh, I think he might be taking out the heavy tower with the elite swordsman.
Oh, that checks out.
And I like that a lot. And then he's not quite threatening the other tower because the other tower is gonna get saved by the Warg Rider. Oh, where's Argog? Oh, he's trying to threaten the other towers. He's just opening up these walls.
It makes sense to me.
Slowly but surely, yeah, definitely. Right, through to next round. I'll just throw on the gold there, help the boys out.
I like it. Empire gets his gold, and I think we're ready to rock.
Absolutely.
Mufasa taking first play.
Both players are looking
What's the-
pretty equal on their gold right now, and
Oh, he's going for the
never
white
mind,
tower.
he's going for that. I like
Okay,
it.
I'm in.
I think it makes more sense since the swordsman is going to be taken out. Obviously, the swordsman is just going to get pushed away, but that's not a big deal. He just
exactly.
moves back and then deals with it next round.
Yeah, I think that was a good play.
Yeah, and if Moonfaster can get one more gold pickup, say with his squire in the top right corner, then he's got 10 gold. That's enough to summon an angel and then resummon this swordsman that's about to die.
Or no, the enforcer that's about to die.
Either one. It could
Yeah.
could be good either way. Personally, I prefer a swordsman. I think he's got to play a little bit more aggressive right now. And the
Makes sense.
3 movement on the swordsman, really solid, really does it for that.
Oh my gosh, Inner Vitality 3 is nuts.
It is completely insane. Just 1 mana, heal for 4, start of your turn. Can't even be broken. It's crazy.
Holy crow.
Argog is a completely
I don't know
nuts hero.
what Moonface is supposed to do about this Argog, other than just ignore it, I guess.
Yeah, I really like that he's hunkering down next to his fountain with his imbued units. It really just feels like an Argog counter.
Yep,
And it's the right way to do it, I think.
I agree.
This heavy tower looks like it's in quite a lot of trouble right now, though, next to the Hellbear and Argog.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine magic resist is going on it soon, thanks to the Spellbreaker. Moonfast is going for the gold. I like it with the Squire.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and now he's got the gold to summon the Angel, which is... yeah, it's going to be so good.
Oh, but here we go, Swift Strike.
Oh, but here we go. Argog is a dangerous boy now.
Oh, yeah.
Swift Strike on Argog. As if he wasn't scary enough already, now he can charge. Oh, that's going to be quite scary. Spellbreaker's in a lot of danger now.
I have a hard time staying alive with that.
Definitely.
And
Wait.
my cat has decided to join us.
Oh, absolutely.
She also wants to watch some Legacies Allure.
Get your pets involved in Legacy Solo. Oh! That's so smart! Summoning a Squire to be a wall!
See, and that's one thing that I really like. That's another thing that I just think is cool, is that there's so many cool things you can do by just spawning a piece. It reminds me a lot of Bug House in chess.
It's not a play that I ever saw because it's not what I'm used to with this game, and that's just so interesting with this game mode.
I rarely think of that.
You know what? I would really like to see this elite swordsman just walk down next to the fountain in the heavy tower.
Yeah, me too. I think that'd be very cool.
Do exactly what Argog was doing a few rounds ago. Hellbear's hitting the heavy tower. That thing is gone now. No amount of magic resist is saving him from that burn because it goes over the round.
It does.
So Argog is now free to hit something else because that Hellbear has dealt with the heavy tower. So I'm seeing him going for
Light
the light
tower?
tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that just makes sense. He can do something a bit positionally if he wants because he can charge it, but I don't think that will change all that much.
Right. Argog staying there is probably for the best.
Yeah, so he can either just hit the light tower or slowly move up towards the fountain. Take out that spellbreaker, sit there, be scary and unkillable. He only needs 2 hits on the fountain. Bear that in mind.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely huge. We've got a Vesuvian Warlock coming in. I'm not sure what that's for.
I don't know. Routine swordsmans.
Yeah, maybe. Could be it. I'm not sure that's his best pick right now. I think, honestly, anything else? The flanker
Yeah. I think he's
could
just
go
trying
for the
to cycle
towers.
the market. I think he's just trying to cycle the market.
It would still be better
Oh,
done
we're
with
doing
the
the
flanker.
sunburst.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah, it can't be attacked. I like it.
I just love Sunburst in general. It's a really, really
Cool.
fun,
Very
active
cool effect.
ability. Can't be attacked this round. Deals the magic damage to all adjacent enemy units.
Can you do Empire a favor and spawn his next market card?
He's got it already.
got it.
He knows what he's doing.
Can you hear me?
And a
Peter's
hatchling.
curse.
Ooh.
Hatchling's really strong. Oh my gosh.
I
Geth
didn't-
has so many cool.
I didn't even think about what hatchlings could do in this game mode. They can just hit the towers super easily.
Oh yeah.
First turn they're summoned in. Wow. 2 damage, bam, right on it. In case you didn't know, that's with its Flame Assault ability. Deal 2 damage to an adjacent enemy unit, combinable with 3 movement and flying. I think he might be using that to take out the light tower soon, if he can... Oh, he can't afford it this round. Never mind.
No.
But
I
that
was
heavy
just like,
tower's
he
going
can't.
down soon.
I don't know what Spellbreaker's doing over there. Oh, protecting light tower, I guess.
Yeah, Spellbreaker's a nice little threat because he's got his 3 damage, 1 range ping, which is... It's a big amount of damage for a ranged attack. It's basically like... kind of like backstab in a way, except he doesn't take the hex if he kills. Oh, that Hellbear's in trouble!
Alright.
I'm really enjoying this wall that Moonfaster's putting together. It's looking pretty difficult to break through, if I'm honest.
There's a lot going on. There's so much going on.
I'm not sure
goodness.
how Empire breaks through that. You can just slow him down. play
Making
as many
Argog even
squares.
bigger. That's how you break through it.
Absolutely.
Sword on that man.
Yeah.
Right now, Argog, contrary to his card art, he's just using his bare fists to just punch people.
It absolutely feels like it. He is just
No swords yet. No swords
walking
equipped.
right through everything.
I don't know. I guess the Thornmail's like spiked knuckles.
Yeah,
That checks out.
he's wearing knuckle dusters. That's what's going on.
Tristan actually has a sword though. It's a magic sword.
Yeah, it's a cool magic sword.
Oh,
A
that magic sword. It's a
sunblade.
lightsaber.
Where's this one going? Really? There? Yeah, that makes more
I
sense.
guess it makes sense. He's planning for the elite swordsman to come in and harass the fountain, I think.
I don't think Empire's focused enough on the gold points anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of up to Moonfasa to just start taking these.
I mean, honestly, I'm really surprised about them. Every single one of them is up in the air right now, except for that one little bit from the Squire.
I think Moonfasa can set stuff up by like bringing in a swordsman to start taking some gold points next round.
Yeah. Ooh, Braveheart is in his market. I like that a lot. Braveheart on Tristan. It's huge
super helpful.
against Argog. No, it's
Yeah.
not. Argog's only 5 health. Braveheart does nothing.
Yeah, what I was thinking was
As the
bears.
Hellbears. Yeah. Against the Hellbears, that is really going to hurt them. They can't sit next to Tristan anymore.
That is correct.
What's Empire's move right now? He's still got a heal on his Troll Doctor. That can be used quite nicely on that bear. Although it'll still be in trouble when it's next to the Dawnbringer Paladin.
I'd just let the bear go at this point. I'd save the Doctor.
Yeah, the bear's probably gone. That's going to be a nice little...
Whoa, Warg Rider did not take the Swordsman. Wait, what?
Huh? What's Warg
It's
Rider
because the
doing
Elite
there?
Swordsman's blocking it. The Elite Swordsman's been protecting the Swordsman the whole time.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's genius.
I didn't even see that either.
He's not
That's
tapped
super
the
smart.
Swordsman so that he can just sit there. He's got his 4 power on it.
And now he can do whatever he wants with the Swordsman and move it right next to the fountain. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so cool.
I wonder if it's better for him to get the damage on the fountain or on the tower. Oh, he's considering putting it next to the Swordsman. It's, by the way he's doing that, it sort of looks to me like he wants to hit the tower. But I think I prefer the threat on the fountain. Since he's being kind of overrun by Argog right now, I really like the idea of just hitting the fountain until, and forcing him to deal with Elite Swordsman. Because Elite Swordsman's got Counter-Strike, it's going to get some damage off.
Yeah, he's really got to start hitting that fountain. He really has to.
It's either an awful way to win or a really fun way to concede.
You know it, man. Tristan moving up, moving over there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Empire skipped out, so he's getting the first action. So currently he's free to move around his units as he pleases.
I don't know. I think first action's going to be either Roar or Root. Elite Swordsman.
I'm not sure why he's waiting to buy Braveheart. Maybe he just wants the action economy next round.
I think so. Because if you buy something from the market, you know, it's basically like a skip.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Definitely.
There's a lot of gold out on those capture points. We need to start getting those. Tower goes down. Tower goes down due to burn right out of the gate, so that's a huge gold boost for Empire.
Yeah, 5 straight onto that counter. And really just making a tunnel for Argog to go right through.
Oh, dang. Dude, I see something kind of hype. Dawnbringer moves to center, gets a gold sunburst, take out Hellbear?
That would be quite hype. But I think he needs to worry more about what Argog is going to do first. So it is Empire's turn, and I think he's going to do something with Argog.
Who cares about Argog? I don't care about Argog right now.
That would be a very cool move.
Up, if I'm Moonfasa, I literally do not care about Argog right now because I've got Dawnbringer Paladin. Oh, he's just sacking the bear.
Yeah, he's sacking the bear for the damage. He knows the bear's gonna die, but damage on Dawnbringer is so good that he needs it.
Don't forget your gold, man. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Dawnbringer. That makes sense. And now Elite Swordsman just takes out Heavy Tower, like straight up. It's great. Do it. Oh wait, no, but if he does that, his Dawnbringer's toast. So you might want a Dawnbringer.
Yeah, he needs to watch out for that. I do like the idea that maybe the Dawnbringer goes for the 2 gold pickup and sunbursts around Argog.
That's not bad. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, the extra damage really it adds up, right?
Yeah.
And it puts him in threat range from Tristan. Now, one thing we haven't seen come up.
Forster and Goblin Archer have been on the board over on the left side.
Yeah, they've not done anything. They're just chilling.
Just hanging out since like round 1 of this game.
Nice. Oh, he's going for the center sunburst. I think I prefer the one for the 2 gold, but should be okay.
This is fine.
So now he's on 12 gold. He's got enough to summon both that angel and take Braveheart. I think he's got to do it soon, right?
Yeah, Angel's got to come into play here very soon.
Yeah. What I'm noticing a lot about these markets is I'm seeing the same units crop up multiple times. He's got 2 Angels, he's got 2 Spellbreakers, loads of Goblin Flankers in Empire's deck. I think what they're doing is they're tailoring their decks so that they pick up the most important units. They've put a few extra copies in there just so that they can cycle through and make sure they get those units faster.
You got to draw the cards you need. Absolutely. Now, one thing that I don't like about this is, genuinely, I might have just let that Dawnbringer go and taken out the heavy tower with the elite swordsman, because now that heavy tower is going to be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So I might have just accepted the loss on that Dawnbringer, because the Dawnbringer traded for the Hellbear, like
it's not a bad trade.
Yeah, it technically got its value already, so I might have just let it go.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know. Now the elite swordsman's perfectly healthy, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah, that swordsman's gonna do some serious damage. I am surprised that it's not done anything yet, but
I think the one thing I will say is that I think Empire's roar positioning on the elite swordsman was bad, because now it's protecting the swordsman again. Whereas if he roared the elite swordsman to G1, Wargrider could have taken the swordsman at no punishment.
yeah, I mean, honestly, this swordsman, he's focused a bit too much on protecting him right now, I think. I think he'd be way better off sacking it to deal damage to the Hellbear. Oh, although now the Wargrider's less of a threat, then it might be nice to just start attacking things with it.
Yeah. Jam swordsman into fountain.
Yeah, so what could be quite nice about this swordsman just sacking itself into the Hellbear, though, is he's gonna summon an angel soon, right? And looking at his graveyard, he's got 2 towers and 3 squires dead. That angel's summoning nothing unless that swordsman is down.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's part of the reason why it's just like slam swordsman into Hellbear or jam it up against the fountain, make Empire have to deal with it. It dies good, angel.
Yeah. He's getting the ping on the Wargrider. I like that a lot, because this Squire is suddenly looking for some fresh Warg meat up at the top.
Me too, man. I'm hungry.
I
could use a goblin sandwich.
Nom 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 nom.
I don't know, what's Grunt doing? Where's that guy going?
I have no clue what the point of that move is.
What is this Empire? Stalling for time?
I don't know what that Grunt is doing, and I don't know why there's a Vesuvian Warlock here. Honestly, that Grunt sitting where it was way better, because it's stopping the swordsman from moving next to the fountain, and now it can, right? Completely inconsequential to move next to the fountain with the swordsman, because the Grunt can't kill it anymore.
Moonfasa does not want to move any of his pieces over there, because Argog's scary.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't either.
I don't know, man. I think it's just time to grab an angel and put it on the board.
Yeah, it's taken him too long to do so, honestly, I think. Maybe
Is he worried about getting silenced by the Warlock?
Maybe he's stalling out right now. Oh no, they've both passed their fountains.
No, they just forgot to untap them, I think.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm
let
gonna
them
sort that out.
Leave them out there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget. Squire just... That's a bad move. Okay, so the reason why this is not a good idea is because Argog is now going to kill the Spellbreaker.
Yeah, I can see that. And then the tower's going to go down straight afterwards.
Yeah.
I also don't like that the Squire's not threatening the Wargrider. That was a really nice threat that is just gone, and there goes that Spellbreaker. I'm not sure that was a good move, like you say.
Ooh, yeah, and then he's... Oh, jeez, all these towers are getting roasted.
One by one going down. Empire's... Yeah, he's been building up, like we say. This game mode's about building up. He's been doing it, and suddenly I'm noticing a bit of a break in Moonfasa's defense.
Yeah, I think that Squire moving was probably the game-losing play, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure. The gold is somewhat inconsequential, especially when he's already got so much. Threatening the Warg Rider would have been really nice. Keeping the Spellbreaker safe was already really good. It's a bit frustrating, honestly.
I agree, as it should be.
Yeah.
So
I'm wondering what this Enforcer up here is doing at all right now, because it can't move near the towers. It just gets one shot by a puny little tower ping.
Yeah.
Seems somewhat wasted. I would just go for the gold pickup, right?
Oh, it makes sense to me. Like, yeah.
Maybe after Empire's tapped out, if he can do that. Oh, he's cycled in a pikeman to the next market spot. I'm not sure that helps him much right now.
Helps him against Argog?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad. I don't think Pikeman is bad at all. I'm just really glad that this Angel's finally shown up. Like...
Yeah, took so long, and I'm so glad it's here.
Like, what is he? An executive at a Fortune 500 company? Why is he showing up, like, the middle of the workday?
Nice. So I think what Moon should be planning right now, right, is throw that swordsman next to the fountain, throw the elite swordsman next to the fountain, just start absolutely wailing on it while Argog is out of the way of his own fountain.
I think that it is the best chance that Moonfasa has.
Yeah.
Using the last bit of the healing on the Warg Rider.
I think it's fine.
Sure, yeah. Why not,
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, at this point, definitely just toss Swordsman to F1.
Honestly, just keep throwing more and more swordsmen at him. I think that's the plan. He's got 3 on the board right now. There goes Braveheart. Good choice,
Braveheart,
obviously.
good. I like
and
it.
a crossbowman is cycling in. That's going to be huge.
Good. Yes. Oh my gosh, Crossbowman, 3 gold, and it does so much work.
Yeah, definitely going to be useful.
Moonfasa getting good cards on the table.
Yeah, Moon has been a little unlucky with his market draws this game. I won't say he's had the worst in the world. He's definitely got some nice things out here with all his squires and his swordsmen. They're really solid things. But what's interesting is I haven't seen anything that you would sort of think of when you think of standard Arengard. There's no longbow archers, right? There's no knights, which is a huge one. This is a really interesting deck that he's going for, where he's just taking the 5 gold stuff, and it's an angel deck. That's what it is. And now he's got an angel out. It took a while.
It took, yeah, it certainly did. It certainly did. Oh man, but we'll see what Moonfasa can do now that the angel's in play.
Whoa, nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I see where this is going.
Bye-bye Warg Rider. Then bye-bye Hellbear.
That seems pretty good to me.
Core and the Fire Fist, though. He's got 13 gold under his belt right now. That can do a lot of damage if he picks the right stuff. I think he'd be better off with a Dragon Hatchling, honestly, just going straight for the last few towers.
I agree, but he's listening to my demands this time and finally taking the Fire Fist.
Absolutely.
Very happy about that.
It's pretty locked in where it is right now, but what it's actually doing is it's being defensive against the Elite Swordsman and the Swordsman, right? Because it can take out that Elite Swordsman pretty quickly. And he's sacking the Swordsman on the Hellbear. He did the move that I liked.
I think it's actually really smart because that Swordsman just immediately comes back into play.
Yeah, definitely. It's a cool move.
Yeah. I think Empire just skips here, I'm going to be honest. Or not.
Maybe, but he does need to kill the Paladin first. I'm not sure why he hasn't done that yet.
No, he can't. Paladin can't be attacked.
Oh, Paladin's living right now.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Paladin can't be attacked.
Oh, that's so nice. What a nice little help. not going to do much, but like at least it's alive for now and is going to generate 1 more gold before it's gone.
Yes, correct.
Elite Swordsman
You got some
threatening
good
that tower.
value out of the dropper. You got some good value.
Yeah. So Empire has
honestly,
to skip now, right?
I think so, yeah. Oh, I think so.
But there's a lot of threats going on from Moonfasa right now. He's threatening the tower with the Elite Swordsman. He's threatening the Warg Rider with Tristan.
Yep.
The Warg Rider's worth 2 gold.
Hellbear with Elite Swordsman.
Yo, he is!
Does a fountain skip? Means Empire gets to go first.
Yeah, but Moon is
we
going to
just
get to
picked up
grab
some gold.
all of the stuff. He's making a threat on this grunt right here. I like it.
Enforcer, just take that gold, bro. Just
Yeah,
get that gold.
It's too late
It's
for Enforcer right now.
What
No!
are you doing? Boo!
I like it defensively from the Fountain's perspective, but honestly, that Enforcer is going down so soon that I just would take the gold here. Try and overwhelm with units.
Get the gold. I like to see units move into the center. Goblin wants his gold. I want to see it taken.
I do think maybe it's potentially a bit smarter to put the Enforcer here, though. In the terms of the long game, right? Disarming Argog is going to be absolutely huge.
I'm not saying it wasn't the smart play. I'm just upset about it.
Very fair.
I think that's everything Moonfasa can really do. Oh, you could get a pikeman, I guess. Okay.
I'm not sure that's the move right now. I think he needs to save.
Well, honestly, what I would do is I'd get healing potion and crossbowman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's
Oh, Elite
an
Swordsman's
Argog
getting cycled through though. Yeah, it's nice to sort of stay like anti-Argog, right? And while Argog has done a lot of heavy hitting this game, he's sort of faded into the background more recently, right? He's just sort of hidden up in the top corner.
Yep. Well, there's a lot more to be scared of if you're Argog.
Yeah, absolutely. But that light tower is going down very soon. Moon is going to be out of towers quite quickly.
Yep.
Then it's a matter of getting right to the fountain.
We're warlocking right out of the gate.
Yep,
That's valid.
Not having that Elite Swordsman do anything. Although there
That is
goes
valid.
that Warg Rider, I'm assuming. That'll be what goes next, right?
Probably.
Tell you what, if Paladin just moves away from those towers, he can set up a nice little threat for Argog at some point.
No, because Paladin has 1 burn. It's dead anyway.
Right, yep, absolutely. Good point.
It's just like, I mean, he could shield it with Angel, I guess. But,
I don't hate that, honestly.
I just want to kill the Warg Rider.
Yeah, it's the
I
right
want
move.
the gold.
2 gold.
I think that's better.
Absolutely solid. He can summon another angel now.
Ooh, he can. That's very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, and that's another reason why I just wanted to throw the Enforcer into the 2 gold. Because then now Empire gets 2 gold, and that's not good, and then your Enforcer dies and you just summon it with an Angel.
Yeah, that's not even just 2 gold. That's going to be 3 gold, because that grunt's unlikely to die.
Well, Angel summon Swordsman, kill it.
I said unlikely. Absolutely not impossible.
I want to see the Swordsman get summoned. I want it.
It
I
will
want it so
definitely
bad.
be cool when that happens. I'm absolutely down for that. I think he's probably better positionally by just giving a shield to something with a movement and then resurrecting next round when he has the range to resurrect into a good spot.
Sure. But boo, uncool play. Playing lame to win game does win you the game, but it makes Speed Robo unhappy.
Oh, the Troll Doctor kills the Paladin.
Nice.
Oh
I
my
like that.
goodness.
See, Troll Doctor's great, man.
It's the best
It's
healer.
just another tower.
It is. You're absolutely right. I'm quite worried about Tristan in this spot, actually. Just having looked at it now, right? Tristan can get hit pretty hard by the tower and the Hellbear.
Yeah. That could be rough. He's got the healing potion though. Maybe
Right,
it's
yes.
okay. Angel can always shield him too, you know.
Yeah, and he gets revived anyway, pretty easy.
What is this?
He's defending against Argog a little more than we expected, I think.
Like, more than necessary. Pikeman's doing the job great,
Yeah.
and then like Power's gonna die anyway, so
Pikeman was doing pretty good anyway, and Squire was being really nice on that control point. I don't think he needs to hunker down quite as much as he is doing.
yeah.
I get that he's on the defensive, right? He's worried about these towers. Oh, there goes the grunt. You were right. It's a happening. It's a happening.
Us. Good.
Absolutely. Not much play going on in the middle right now. It's all on the sides or next to the towers.
Yep.
Bye-bye shield on Elite Swordsman. It's just gonna skip and get the
Well,
shield
then I
back.
know what I know what Vinfast's next move is.
Yeah, skip and get the shield back, right? Or well,
Yeah.
he can kill the grunt, but also
Well, no, you want to wait because if Empire taps down the light tower, then it's free.
right, yeah. Doesn't want that extra damage on his grunt. Fair
Yep.
enough.
Oh, he's getting +1 pat.
What?
That's mean. That's very wow.
It's for the
Okay.
counter strike, right? So
I
the-
like that a lot. That is nasty because that's half of Fire Fist's health gone.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. He's gone for +1 power.
That's fair.
Elite Swordsman has counter strike, so if he's gonna get attacked and killed this round, at least he's gonna deal some damage.
I like it a lot. Nobody's killed a hero yet. That's for one thing that's like blowing my mind. Is I remember last time I played this, and I mean, granted, I was playing like Caladrix and Carthul. I was just throwing my hero into the freaking blender and just summoning it back every round.
I mean, that seems like the thing to do with Caladrix, if you ask me. Just
Yeah,
splash damage on absolutely everything. Dude, evasion would be so great on him in this game mode. And then, yeah, just let him die. Whatever, he gets summoned back, right?
Yep. And I was just Battle Furying my own Carthul and just having him run forward.
Ooh, Hellbear is killing the swordsman, but dying himself. I think I like that. Because it means
I think it's
Minotaur's going to be free. He's going to take some time to get to anywhere, though. This Minotaur's very locked in.
mm-hmm. Angel gonna do something cool, I hope. Do something cool, Angel. Take center, shield up Tristan. I don't know.
Shield
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
swordsman.
Whoa, whoa.
He can
whoa,
shield
calm
the
down.
swordsman.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Right. That's disgusting.
I would really enjoy that move. I really hope he does
That
it.
is the grossest thing I think I've ever seen in Legacy's Allure, and I love it.
It's wonderful. Absolutely the best move. I don't know, is the range restricted on shield or is it? No, it's just... Oh, it is. It's 3 range. Got it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Who cares?
he's in
You
range.
Take center, which is good.
Take
and then
center, get the gold, shield your swordsman,
That's
kill the grunt.
so nasty. That's so nasty. What is this?
There it is. So many dice on that swordsman right now, and I am
That
loving
swordsman
it.
is a little. He is over encumbered, as I
I'm
believe.
here for it.
Yeah. Jeez, he's got a buff, he's got a debuff, he's got a burn, he's got damage, and he's got shield. Man's absolutely packade. I don't think there could not be another possible marker on this.
Don't think there could be. Okay, Fire Fist is just ignoring it. This swordsman is going to be able to take out the tower, which I really like.
Yeah, just skip. That's good, actually. I think that's
Exactly.
really good. Oh, wait. Goblin Archer. Never mind.
Is it over? It
Yeah,
is.
it's over.
It's over.
Oh, that's
He
so
just moves
unfortunate.
out the way. That's so upsetting.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't see that at all.
Goblin Archer. Jeez, I was making fun of that Goblin Archer placement last round. I guess joke's on me.
Yeah, wow, that is... Oh, the poor Elite Swordsman. He deserves better.
That's rough, buddy.
He deserves way better. What a shame.
Yep.
And
Dragon
that
hatchling.
hatchling is coming in. It's ready to take out this tower at the top, along with the... oh, it's the Manticore. There's another Hellbear in this deck?
I don't know, man. This is looking... It's looking like the Empire show right now. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I will say about Mufasa is that he does have some solid gold right now.
He does,
but
he's not using it really.
I mean, he makes another angel. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
You know. You want to get some pizza after this?
I would love some pizza.
Sounds. After this, let's do lunch.
It'll be dinner for me.
I'll fly to the... Are you in England specifically?
Yes.
If you don't mind me asking?
I am.
Okay. So you are actually English, like my ancestors. That's pretty cool. 20 gold on Mufasa.
That is a huge amount of gold.
Yeah, too bad he has nothing to spend it on. Like,
oh, he's got an angel, right?
oh boy, what's he gonna do with that? Summon cards and make really awesome plays that make me happy?
Yeah,
I hope so.
So he can summon an angel, he can summon a crossbowman, and then elite swordsman.
Yep.
Tell you what you can do in this game. I believe you have to pay the full unit cost or something, but you can return the a unit from your graveyard to the top of the market deck, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how accurate. To the bottom?
Of the market deck.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work out then. No reviving Dawnbringer Paladin.
That is correct. And again, you can read all the rules for yourself on legaciesallure.com. And give this... Yeah, it is return it to the bottom of the deck.
Nice.
That is correct. I just double checked that because I realized that I had the rules open in another tab. So
we're really trying to stop Argog getting anywhere right now.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
See,
I don't know.
All he's doing right now is delaying the inevitable, right? I think he's way better off just trying to go for this damage.
He should have popped the healing potion too, let's be real.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no point not.
Yeah.
You know what? I really like healing potions in this game mode.
Yeah.
You can just
buy
healing
them potion's
when you
awesome
need them.
because it's basically... Yeah, it's basically spend 1 gold, draw a card, heal your hero 1 whenever you feel like it, bro. Sounds great.
Which is, I wouldn't take them normally in a normal game of Legacy's Allure. I have much better things to spend my extra gold on. Maybe a buckler, if I'm playing a casting hero, or a spare dagger. I believe it's called. No, demon tooth dagger, even.
What I like to describe healing potion as is it's kind of like a pair of training wheels. The 1 gold, 0 item slot items are there specifically to give people that 1 extra gold that they can take no matter what if they wind up at 79 gold at the end of the draft.
Yeah, definitely.
Right,
But
like
it takes such a different role, right, in this game mode, which is so
it really does.
interesting.
Awesome, right? Like a lot of cards where you're just like, oh, that's just there as like deck filler. Once you get more used to the game and more used to drafting, you probably don't even need it. To, hey, this is like draw a card and have healing whenever I want, and it costs me basically nothing. I'll run 8 of that, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very good. New Angel going down, maybe? We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to help him right now. Argog is, this is an unstoppable force going up against an immovable object right now, but I'm not sure that the immovable object is quite as immovable as Moonfaster thinks. It's gonna take...
It is an unstoppable force going up against a very movable object.
Yeah, it's gonna take 3 or 4 rounds for Argog to get through, I think, but he's gonna get through. There's no stopping him.
He is absolutely chewing through this. I think that's a dead squire, right?
I think it's more sensible to go for the tower here, but it probably will be, yeah.
Yeah, forget the tower. You've got Razormane Manticore for that.
Yeah, apparently so.
Because if you take out the squire, you get a gold, and you prevent Moonfasa from getting a gold. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, Manticore isn't getting attacked by anything around it. It's just so safe with that physical damage return.
Yep. It's very safe. Physical damage return, getting that early in the game with Thornmail has helped Empire so much in this game. Like,
but
that's
also the Sunblade on Tristan was a direct counter. I'm not sure it was actually as relevant as you think.
The reason why I think it was is because the towers took a lot of extra damage for Thornmail just existing. And that's why there aren't towers on the board. Like, that's what I think happened there. You know? Elite Swordsman showing up. I mean, the last Elite Swordsman did so well. Let's go for another one.
Yeah, I love Elite Swordsman. Shield Bash in the market. Oh,
finally! Okay, here we go.
And now Tristan's gonna become crazy active once that's in the field.
Pick up another healing potion, grab that shield bash. We're going. We've got plays.
For sure.
Oh, Swordsman's in trouble. Razormane Manticore can just nibble that immediately.
Okay, so we're getting the Squire here. Nice.
Well, then they may have heard about my genius editing plans back home. But we'll see. Argog is, alright, bud. Sure.
I'm not sure.
I guess
he's getting ready to break through, right? He's gonna punch through that swordsman. Yeah.
He found a point with a lot of 4 health guys, and he's eyeing it up.
He might have been better off next to the pikeman, but also he would be next to Tristan there, which would be quite scary.
I don't want to be next to Tristan. I don't want to be anywhere near this guy.
Yeah, especially given Shield Bash is in the market now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Priest is finally out! Moonfaster
finally
has a healing opportunity.
Finally!
Oh, that took way too long.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Moonfasa may be able to make a comeback here, but being down 2 towers is not good.
Oh, so Moonfaster is skipping here.
Skip. Okay, I'm
not sure what he's going for here. Right, so Squire's getting taken out by the hatchling so that there's no gold draw here. I like that a lot, and yeah, Empire's just going for the gold advantage this round. Still have no idea what this Warlock is doing in the back.
Staying in out, having a good time.
It's having a little bit
Throwing
of a vibe.
a thick rave with glowing hands.
Yeah. But that Minotaur coming up with Argog is gonna be quite tough to deal with.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking Empire, unless Empire does something really silly here, I think he's got this game.
Yeah, and he's got a Charbelcher lined up as well, which is gonna be equally as hard to kill as Argog has been.
I think this Angel over here is just not going to be enough for Moonfasa.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, though. I think we're almost into the next round by the looks of things. Empire's all done unless he's got the bomb!
Got the bomb, I'm into it.
Ready to blow some stuff up.
No, he's ready to secure some gold. That's what he's doing.
Right, yeah. True.
That's 2 gold sitting right there. That's just free.
Absolutely.
Alright, everybody grab your gold. And let's rock.
Yeah.
Moonfasa on the play.
Yeah, now we're seeing a whole bunch more units on the board, right? Than we were in the beginning. It's really interesting to see how this game has just sort of exploded into this mess. And
the complexity scales up the longer you play. And that's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah. Sacking the swordsman on the Manticore
Sure.
wouldn't make sense, but there's an angel ready to summon something back in. And I'm very excited to see that Manticore go down to a swordsman who has just been resurrected. Just, you can envision it now. The swordsman strikes the Manticore, explodes in his own physical damage, and then resummons for revenge.
He
avenges himself.
The dust clears and he's still standing there like it's like an anime movie.
I'm all here for it. You gotta name the guy.
I like that. Empire, what's he gonna do here? He's got so many options and all of them are great. You could just punch Tristan in the face with a Minotaur if you really wanted to.
I don't think that would be bad either.
I think it's perfectly good.
But yeah, he's going for this fountain, and
yeah.
this just makes so much sense to me. This is
don't forget your gold empire.
Right, yeah. This is the objective, right? Going for the fountain, and I think he's delayed long enough. He's built up so much that Moonfast is going to struggle to get anywhere near his fountain. And as long as he can keep Argog alive, then yeah, he's going to be all good. And it doesn't matter if he dies, right? Because he just gets resummoned and he's got Thorn Mail.
Yeah, no, you are 100% correct. Here comes Shield Bash. This is big.
Yeah, and we're about to see a much more active Tristan. And we're seeing the misfortunes of card draw right now in Moonfast's deck. 2 priests in a row. He was clearly copying the card into his deck, right? He's got 2 of them there. Surely he's going to draw one of them early game. But no, both of them coming in late game has really... It's hurt him quite a bit. He could have done with that healing quite a lot sooner.
I agree with that. Light Tower might be dead. Because Hatchling Manticore.
Yeah, for sure. There's tons of options here for Empire. Not even Hatchling Manticore, like the Archer can do it. Or not, if it gets shield bashed here.
There he goes.
Poof.
Finally, that one Archer that's been around since round 1 is dead.
Right, that is the Archer that's been around for so long.
And the Enforcer's still hanging out in the back. An old man by this point.
He's grown weary.
I'm still here to help, guys.
See, what I think might be happening soon is a route from the Warlock onto the Swordsman, right?
That makes sense, yeah. No, Warlock just silences Angel, right?
Oh, that would be so brutal.
Yeah, that's really funny. That's...
Hey, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Silence is the best debuff in the game because no one sees it coming. It can come from so far away. It's usually 4 range, 2 movement combinable. And then it can completely shut down some strategies. Angels get destroyed by it.
Yeah. I think Warlock just silences Angel here, and that's kind of... 2 gold's good too. I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah. Little goblin boys going for the little bit of gold. Very in theme, and I like it.
Me too. It's what I would do.
Yeah, for sure. And he's just spent 2 gold to get 2 gold and a unit, and then sit that unit on a control point and gain another gold. It's just productive, right?
It really is. It's gaining that value. Moonfast, you better use that Angel pretty soon, or Warlock's gonna have a field day.
Only if Empire sees it.
Oh, who doesn't? Everybody knows Silence is the best debuff in the game thanks to your tier list.
Absolutely. As they should.
Yep. Go watch Dex's videos, they're good. Not right now, finish this one first, then go watch it.
What? The Angel's just sacking himself?
For 2 damage.
He just needs it, doesn't he? Yeah, but this isn't. It's not going to help, right? Because the swordsman gets rooted. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's fine though. The angel can resurrect a swordsman next to Argog.
Yep. Yep, I think
There's nothing that Empire can do. Argog is just gone.
Argog is finally dead. Oh, and that's such a huge gold swing.
But tell you what, it's not though, because he's still got Felguard's battle suit. I think he's 1 damage short.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not?
Okay. Check this out, right?
Go.
It is armor 1, magic resist 1, health regen 1, so his health is still 5. Summon swordsman, deal 2 damage. That puts him to 1 health. Pikeman finishes it.
Right, he can do it. Although that's going to be quite the loss there. The pikeman survives, just barely.
No, it's not actually it's not a loss at all. I don't think.
Well, the pikeman going away means the Fire Fist takes its place, right? And suddenly you've got a Fire Fist next to the fountain.
That is 100% okay.
Is it?
Because let's look at how much gold Moonfasa is going to get if he kills this Argog, right? That's 5 plus 6 is
5. He's
11.
got 15. Divide
15.
5. He's got
He gets
6.
6 gold for killing this Argog.
And then say hello to the priests, which infinitely heal the fountain. Well, not infinitely.
Yeah.
They only have 4 mana, but still.
Good enough. Good enough. Tuck those in the corners and you're set. Like, I think it's good.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Everything you just said makes sense.
Now the trick is, right, is that Empire, one thing that Moonfasa wants to do, is he wants to do this Argog kill as late as possible. Because if Empire skips, he can't summon his Argog back this round, and that's what he wants.
Yeah. Troll Dog there? Does that make sense to you?
It can't die, and it's a +1 gold, and Troll Doc's basically out of value. Yeah,
he's going for the gold. I like it.
Yeah, it's just he wants to get as much value as he can.
Yeah, and
cover every single capture point.
Taking out this tower, it's gonna happen soon. It's pretty inevitable, right?
It's gonna happen right now. Razormane plus Hatchling.
Yeah, absolutely. And then suddenly, Empire's on a pretty nice gold run, right? He's got 4 units on the gold points. He's gonna be generating like a lot of.
Sure, bud.
No, that means Argog's alive.
Oh shoot! Yep. Okay. Dang.
Argog
that
lives.
One
we didn't see it. We were too focused on the tower.
Right.
That is brilliant.
Move and block it. That's
And then the fountain is, it's in trouble. It's in a lot of trouble. Say hello to Swordsman. It's gonna kill a grunt. Oh no, big deal.
Yeah, who cares?
Wow.
Who cares when the opponent's fountain's dead?
Yep. It looks like it's Empire's time to win. Moonfasa is slowly gonna go down here. Yeah, this little 4-step plan has worked, right? He's gained the gold at the beginning. He's thrown up an invincible Argog right as soon as he could. Played defensively while he took out the towers slowly. And then thrown everything he's got at the fountain. It works.
It just works.
Okay, so we're going for... Oh, shield on the swordsman.
Shield on swordsman. I'm sure, man. I don't know.
He's trying to, like, block up as much as he can. I think he's just put the angel just in the way.
I would have... I'm gonna be real. I would have shielded the fountain.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's gonna need it.
It is... That extra health would have meant the difference between, like... how long this game goes on for, honestly.
That would have been a difference between having a fountain and not having a fountain.
Yeah, it is going to go down soon. This priest that's coming along soon, it's going to help. But it's not going to do enough, quite frankly, is it?
Nope.
And honestly, the hatchling and the goblin bomb just existing, and there's also a goblin archer, that priest is going to be in trouble as soon as it's summoned.
Yep.
It will not be lasting long.
Literally the only spot it can go is A7.
Yeah, which is up in the
Wait.
top left corner for those watching. And I don't even think it's safe there because this hatchling can just move and then be ready to kill it next round.
One
There it
archer
is.
says gold, and there's the priest. We
Priest
knew
on
he was
A7.
coming.
That hatchling is, yeah, it's going to be ready to take that thing out.
Yeah, just move right next to it. What's Moonfossa gonna do? Win the game? Probably not.
And a hellbear for good measure.
Yeah, let's just get that
Just
squared
the
away.
third one of the game. And Omni Slash is ready. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if he gets an Omni Slash?
Okay. Wait, can he get it? That's actually a really good
It's
question.
2 gold. He can't afford it. He needs another gold somewhere.
He is 1 off, unfortunately. Because he can get a flanker, but then he only has 1 left.
Yeah. And I'm not sure I see a place where he can make up that 1 gold straight away.
He cannot. Wait a minute.
Oh?
No.
No. It's going to take him a couple of actions next round if he wants that. Honestly, I think it's worth waiting. I say he should just buy the Goblin Flanker now. First action next round, buy Omni Slash. Second action, do it. He's not going to die instantly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, he's going to get shield bashed by Tristan, let's be real.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just move that there, threaten priest, cool.
Yep, Priest's going down. Everything's going down, one by one.
Yep.
And there's
Oh,
the
yeah.
flanker. Here comes Omni Slash. Iron Hoof Minotaur is revealed just for good measure.
Wait.
And a little
The
bit of a
damage on
ping.
Angel. And that's gonna
we're-
be...
Yeah, next round.
Moon's taken first. Look at all this gold Empire gets, though. This is outrageous.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
and Health
that-
regen too. Oh, goody.
Oh, just for good measure.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, the Iron Hoof, the Fire Fist is just gonna go straight into that pikeman.
Yep.
Manticore hits a fountain.
Yep. There's too many problems that Moonfoss has to deal with. Because if he shield bashes Argog, then his priest just dies immediately.
I think the priest is going down anyway. What?
+1 power and a swordsman for some reason.
I think he just wants to punch Argog, which like makes sense, but also I think shield bashing him first is better.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
He's getting 3 damage on Argog and taking 3 in return.
Yeah. Well, okay, here's the really big scary thing that you have to watch out for. If you give Argog a chance to get that Omni Slash, you lose the game.
I don't think he will. He's just not got enough time to get the actions in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you just let Argog hit the fountain once, it's so big already.
Pretty much. Well, the other thing that I'm looking at, right, is if Swordsman gets +1 power and punches Argog, Argog goes, heals to full health with Inner Vitality.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know, I don't think that helps. Moonfossa concedes.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
That is
That's
it.
just
That's completely understandable. Thought through the angles, and that's the game.
absolutely.
So let us know what you think of the Summoner variant down below. Check out the rules on legaciesallure.com and join us on the Discord if you want to give this a shot for yourself.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.